I've had a few people suggest digging into or talking about more ships. For now, here's two I'm interested in from Hazbin Hotel, but I'm not sure if I want to give them an in-depth deep dive, individual character analysis treatment, or a larger discussion. So, here's my bite-sized and/or general thoughts on them. First one is Vox and Alistair. I like Vox and Alistair as a strictly one-sided thing. Vox is so desperate and obsessed. He's power-hungry to his own detriment, a fantastic reflection of and allegory for depraved billionaires and the absolute scum of the earth. He's charismatic, he's entertaining, and has the world eating out of his palm. But he's never satisfied. As long as someone is that much more powerful or influential, they're a threat. He takes on their persona and their appeal, but he's always the second-rate doppelganger. He's never quite molded his own brand image or person. Regardless, he has to have everything and everyone at his feet. Alistair is the one person and thing he wants more than anything else in the world. Either Alistair is his lover or crumbling under his shoe. Vox can never have either endgame, and it tortures him. It's so easy for Alistair to tease him, bait him, wind him up. Vox could be horribly close to victory, but he'll stop if Alistair says just the right annoying thing. Anytime Vox and Alistair play off of each other, it's tense and charged. Part of Vox's petty revenge montage is making Alistair watch him have sex with Valentino. In his mind, it's a flash of, look what you let slip through your fingers. So much of him wants Alistair to squirm and suffer like he believes he has. Alistair is frustrated by Vox, but more because he's a nuisance or an obstacle. But no matter what Vox does, Alistair never drops the appearance of a mouse that's just out of reach of a starving cat and teasing him about that little extra inch between them. The disparity will always be there, as long as Vox vacillates between craving validation and intense, sexually charged hatred. This is probably one of the few ships where I prefer it to stay one-sided and toxic. I like watching Vox suffer. No, your crush on the dear twink will never be reciprocated, Vox, and is that much more satisfying because he's so hung up over Alistair. The other ship I'm thinking of, or the other ship I want to talk about here, is Charlie and Vaggie. I love the idea behind Charlie and Vaggie. The elevator pitch is the Disney Princess of Hell helped a fallen angel recover, workshop a new identity for herself, and find a new lease on life in her girlfriend's goal to rehabilitate sinners. In general, these two are very cute and sweet together. Their relationship feels solid and believable. The frustrating part is, I really want more of them on screen. A few other folks have pointed out that one of Hazbin's strengths is fan service. By fan service, they're talking about sequences like Sir Pentius's duet with Cherry Bomb, anytime Alistair is on screen with Vox or Lucifer, any scene that feeds into ship fodder or highlights the ideas or appeal of these characters. The very intimate, heartfelt Charlie and Vaggie sex scene, or rather implied sex scene musical number, was a fantastic start. The impression I got was Vaggie encouraging Charlie to let herself lean on others and ask for help. Vaggie has become more emotionally open and vulnerable because of Charlie's influence. Charlie is allowed to be fragile and have moments of weakness too. What I'm asking for is an entire episode that's Charlie and Vaggie going on a date, hanging out, and just them talking. They get all the substantial character moments, the fluff, the musical number, everything. I want to know the nuts and bolts behind why Vaggie fell for Charlie. I want to see how Vaggie started lowering her guard, softening up, appreciating the gentle, compassionate touch Charlie has. Charlie was going through a rough patch in season 2 and getting caught up in Vox's taunts. Can I see what Charlie looked like at her peak? She's obviously a really hopeful, optimistic, persistent person, since the story starts when she has a hotel and just needs one big break. to prove her vision. Show me what Charlie's rehabilitation goal looks like through Vaggy's rose-tinted glasses. Vaggy had a horrible, miserable time under Adam's regime. So I'm filling in the blanks that she was so drawn to Charlie because Charlie can be a really sympathetic, emotionally intelligent person that lifted her up in a dark time. So she believes in Charlie's ability to do that for others too. Show me the version of Charlie that can hang the goddamn moon. Look, the best part about season 2 were the villains. Vox stole the show every time he appeared on screen. I want Charlie to match his character strength and screen presence. It'd be one thing if Hazbin Hotel was a villain-led and directed show like League of Super Evil or Villainous. In those cases, the heroes can be pastiches that rely on existing characters they parody, or they're more of a plot device or set piece. Charlie is supposed to be the main character. This is a dead horse topic, but the only reason I'm bringing it up is that I think Charlie and Vaggy can and should have the same kind of impact as Vox does when he's on screen scheming. Give me the healthy, charming, wholesome pair to rival whatever growling, toxic yowie plays out with any Vox dynamic. Vox can't and refuses to communicate, where Charlie can and does. Give Charlie a scene with Vaggy or Angel that sits as a counterpoint to every dismissive, trust-cracking comment and move Vox has with Velvet or Valentino. Charlie can be trusted. She can be the reliable, empathetic leader that Vox never could. The potential of that is just delicious to me. Feel free to tell me who should get the next shipping corner, or what ships you'd like to hear my opinions on, even if it's just something a bit more loose and general like this. For anyone curious, the next shipping corner I have planned is Hypno and Warren Stone from Rise of the TMNT. Rules Card and the Weather Duo, as well as the Monarch and Dr. Girlfriend, are on the shipping corner waitlist.